Thanks for tuning in. Here's what's coming up. Oh my God. I'll be right back. Now, on to the painting. It's time for another paint with me video. And I just gotta kind of laugh at myself because I remember the beginning of the season I was telling you guys that I wasn't gonna do very many painting videos this year. But here I am doing like a third or fourth paint with me video. Not really because you guys like them. I don't know if you do, because I don't get a whole lot of views on them. But mostly because that's the season I'm in now. Like the early spring, it was all about cutting these with my new table saw, which I really, really love, and then sanding them, and then of course having my sanding issue. So now I've already cut and sanded everything pretty much, and we're at the painting phase. So paint with me videos, that's what you're gonna get for now. So today, this is a brand new set of trios. I've never made these before. I tried a few years back because my daughter wanted them, and I tried, and then that was when my Gizmo was just a brand new puppy, and that's how I found out that he can't be a shop dog because he eats everything, including trios. So I attempted, I think, 2 sets, and he ate them. After a few times of that, I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to try anymore. But again, she's requested, please, Mom, try and make those. And then I have friends that have requested, please try and make them. I don't really want to say what they are right now because they're a secret. Well, not a secret, a surprise. I'm sure that people will be able to guess. Oh, the other problem was, like, I think I mentioned it in one of my other videos, was I hate black acrylic paint. This isn't acrylic. I spray painted these, and I did video that too. That's a short. My previous attempt was with acrylics, and it doesn't matter what you do. Black paint always gets dirty. It's worse than white. It's awful. I had to paint those 10,000 flipping times. So finally, it's like, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with the black acrylic paint anymore. I'm doing black spray paint because at least that's a little slick. Even the matte one, so it's not as bad. But oh, it's a nightmare when that happens. So here we are, and they're creatures because all of my trios are creatures. I've had some requests for non-creature trios. Somebody had said, "Oh, you can make these," and I said, "Those are not little creatures. Those are just objects." And they're like, yeah, but you could still make them. Yes, I could still make them, but that wouldn't go in my tiny trios line. That would just be in a trio line, I suppose. I'll stop gabbing and start dropping. I'll stop gabbing and I'll start actually painting. So she also requested, since this is by request from my daughter, she requested purple for their eyes. This is called Velvet Crush from the Apple Barrel, which is at Walmart. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna attempt purple eyes, and again, we're gonna use this paintbrush to dot their eyes. Actually, before I put it on there, I'm gonna test it right here, and I know that I like that. That's a little small. Let's try this one. And also small. Actually, I think that's smaller than the first one. I'm going to go back to the first one. Whatever. Alright. Yeah, look how tiny that is. I don't like it. Yeah. Alright. Let me attempt something else. It's very liquid in there. Okay. Well, it's looking okay, actually. Now that I think about it. I'm gonna not, I usually use the cap when I'm just dotting, but I think I'm gonna squish some out. I think the cap's just got mostly liquid in it. And you want some actual paint pigment. So there we go. Alright, you little guy, you're all done. We're gonna pick another little guy out the box. I'm gonna sit here and decide what's front, what's back. When I was using my jigsaw to cut all these, I used to have to like test them like this, so which side does it stand up better? And one of the huge improvements about having the table saw is all sides are going to stand up now. It's great. I love it. I love that part. So long as I didn't like screw up too much on the cutting part. Yeah, see? Much nicer. I like that better. I don't like that that's not a perfect circle because I didn't pull straight up on my brush. But that's all right. It's really hard doing long form video, especially when you used to always do short. It used to be so easy. You take video like this and then you just like grab a few seconds from it and put it with some trending audio, throw it up on Instagram or Facebook, and well, bam, you get views. You can't do that anymore. Also, I stopped using trending audio a few months ago. Not because any guru told me or I saw that anywhere, because I actually saw another artist. She was making shorts. I don't know if she makes long form videos. I bet you she does. She was making shorts and she was talking. She was telling about her story, about her whatever she was working on and things like that, which I enjoyed way better than some trending audio. You're kind of getting to know the artist that way. I thought it was better, so I said, you know what? It's working for her, so why don't I try it? I don't know if anybody cares to know my story or anything like that. Actually, you know what? I think my views have gotten much better since I've been trying that, so it does work. And you people do love me. No. Some of you love me, and some of you don't know me enough yet to love me. So, let's see. What else? What else can we do? Oh my God. Okay, I gotta be right back. That was a little technical difficulty there. For those of you who have been following my journey for a little bit, you know that I don't use traditional tripods most of the time. There are times that I do. But most of the time, I just create my own on the fly. So right now, I have what was last year my favorite tripod, the 3 citronella candle buckets. But last year, I was doing mostly shorts. And so that's vertical. You hold your phone vertically for a short. So what I would do is stack up 3 buckets and either lay the phone down flat on top of one or open the top bucket and stick the phone inside so it's like at an angle. And it worked out pretty well for shorts. That method doesn't work well. It doesn't work well for long form video that has to be shot horizontally. So I still have the 3 buckets, but what I have is 2 Sterilite containers, smallish ones, and then 2 of the citronella buckets, one of my ratchet clamps laying on top of the second citronella bucket with the, I don't know what this is called, the bar? Okay, it's a bar. Sticking out over my work area. My phone is balanced on the bar. And then on top of that clamp to hold it on is the 3rd citronella bucket. Well, clearly the 3rd citronella bucket wasn't enough of a counterweight to act against my phone, the weight of my phone. So it fell over and it whacked me in the head. And then, of course, it landed on my table because everything went black. It's just a big mess here now. I'm going to have to go clean up my mess. My timer was going off, and that was for my spray painted stuff. See, I always have a ton of stuff going when I'm out here because I have to make the most of it. I'm in the Northeast, and like I said, I love to work out in my yard. It's just easier because I have way more room. I have this table. I have my cutting table that if I want to spread some stuff over there for painting, I can. Because it's, you know, you can use it for whatever, but it is made for cutting and sanding and things like that. I have an actual real patio table that, you know, supposedly for eating. I can always spread out to there if I need to for other things. And I have several more tables that are just folded up right now that if I need to use them, I can use them. Unlike in my house, I have walls that are in my way. You know, yeah, I have multiple surfaces or whatever, but I don't have infinite room in the house to just open up another table if I want to. So this is much easier, much better. And the dogs can't, well, they can sometimes reach it a little bit, but usually it keeps the dogs from stealing my stuff. So that's key. All right, well, I guess I'm going to end this now because I don't have anything more to say. I have lots of things to say. I have lots of video ideas, mostly for like what they call talking head videos, I think. It's hard to concentrate on what exactly you want to get out and say while you're look, I screwed up that guy's eye. All right, while you're also trying to paint something. So I try to save those videos for my talking head videos. But yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna be done here, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in if you did, and thanks for laughing at my pain, because I'm sure people did that too. Because if I was watching somebody and something fell on their head, I'd laugh at them too. So it's all good.